Welcome to Victoria!
In this video, Kim and I visit the beautiful island of Victoria, BC. This was our first trip to the island, and we wanted to make sure we explored everything we could, so we decided to stay at 3 separate resorts in 1 week. We stayed 2 nights each at 3 of the most highly rated resorts, so not only could we experience everything the island had to offer, but also so we could provide our viewers with a comprehensive review of all 3 locations. When you plan your trip to this beautiful city, we hope our insights make your decision easier.
We started our trip downtown at the Marriott Delta Hotel Victoria Ocean Point Resort. Phew! Quite a mouthful. Next, we spent 2 nights near the coast at the beautiful Oak Bay Beach Hotel. For our final 2 nights, we stayed in the historic Empress Hotel, which is right in the middle of the bustling downtown. So join us as we explore the unique charm and luxury of each hotel and discover the best of Victoria together. Wow. That's incredible. Look at that view.
Dude, look at the little seating area out here.
That is awesome.
So, we didn't know that we were getting a water view. So this is awesome. But you can see spacious rooms.
Yeah.
Very nice decor. You got some nice chairs here where you could sit out and check out the views. Give you a couple, looks like they give you a couple bottles of water. Got a nice big screen TV. We stayed at Holiday Inn last night, and it was the smallest TV you've ever seen in your life. Here they got a little workspace if you got to come here for work. But yeah, so far, really impressed with the room and the resort. Staff here has been awesome already. The guy, even the bellhop, was super awesome. They did say we were going to have our luggage up here, and it's not here, so now we got to figure that part out. But the fact that they've got that kind of view, that's amazing. So far, couldn't be more impressed with this hotel and Victoria. So after a 2-night stay at the Marriott Delta, we couldn't have been more pleased. Accommodations were great, staff was great, the hotel was beautiful. They've got all the amenities you need. They've got pool on site, they've got a spa, they've got a place to get coffee, spot for breakfast or dinner. So really, you don't even have to leave the resort if you don't want to. We really enjoyed our breakfast there the next day, and just beautiful grounds, just right across from the Empress on the other side of the water. And as you can see, all you gotta do is cross this bridge area here and you're in downtown. And if you don't want to make that walk, you can actually take a water taxi, which they have right from the hotel. It's about $15 per person, so it can get a little spendy, but those are really neat and something cool to do. But as you can see, an absolutely beautiful hotel with beautiful views. If you can get a water view, I highly recommend you try to do that. So after a little bit more exploring Victoria, BC, we were on our way to the coast to spend 2 nights at the beautiful Oak Bay Beach Hotel. This hotel is known for its mineral pools, which overlook the ocean. Kim and I normally don't do a very good job of relaxing when we're on vacation. We always seem to be on the go. But in this case, we actually spent quite a bit of time in those mineral pools, and can say that if you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, we highly recommend that you spend a day or 2 here just to get a little bit of relaxation before heading back downtown again to doing more of the touristy type stuff. What do you think so far?
I'm totally shocked. This is the size of a house.
Yeah, this is pretty insane.
It's 4 of our first apartments.
A little bit different than the Delta as far as accommodations go.
Yeah.
And when they say partial ocean, you basically get a full ocean. I mean, you're not ocean front, of course. You got some houses, but yeah, pretty insane. All right, so that ends our 2-night stay here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. This was beautiful, beautiful spot. So if you're coming for your first time, and you only have a couple days, this may not be the best solution because it's about 3 miles from the downtown area, which is where most of the touristy stuff is. But if you do like we did, where we stayed for a week, we stayed downtown for a couple days, came here, and this is the beach, as you can see. So if you want to get away and get some relaxation and get away from the city, we did it a perfect way. We stayed 2 days at the Delta, 2 days here, and then tonight we're going to the Hotel Empress. And so we'll be staying at 3 different hotels, which is pretty crazy for just a 1-week stay. And it's been kind of a hassle, but it hasn't been that bad. But we've been able to see the whole entire portion of the island, which has been great. And these mineral pools were fantastic. So if you're looking for some relaxation and you just want to be able to take a few hours and
just get away from all the walk-in and the touristy stuff, and you just want to relax a little bit. They got hot tubs, they got a pool, they got a spa, sauna, all that's included in your stay. Not only that, we're paying half the cost that it would have cost us to stay downtown, and we got a suite, which was insane. So not only do you have giant bathroom, giant bedroom, living room, dining room, then you also have like a deck area where they've got some seating area too. Staff and breakfast, our staff and food were fantastic. So overall, great stay. Highly recommend this hotel if you can put it in your itinerary.
So after our stay at the coast, we made our way back downtown to the Inner Harbour for our 2-night stay at the Fairmont Empress. This hotel was originally built in 1908 and is now on Canada's Historic Register of Historic Places. Although it's an older hotel, it's gone through many renovations over the last century, and as you can see, it's absolutely a beautiful hotel. It's got all of your amenities that you would expect from any fine hotel. It's got restaurants, it has shopping inside, it's connected to the convention center for convenience. The one thing Kim and I loved most about this hotel was its location. There's no other hotel on the island that is centrally located to all the top tourist attractions than the Empress. You are literally a few hundred yards from the ferry and the seaplanes. In fact, when we got off the ferry in our car, we noticed that a lot of passengers were just walking from the ferry to the Empress with their luggage because it's only a couple hundred yards. So you definitely don't need a car in this city. It's a very walkable town with a lot of other forms of transportation. You definitely can't go wrong if you decide to stay at the Fairmont Empress. It was a beautiful hotel, historic, centrally located right downtown, so close to everything. If we were going to do it all over again, it would definitely be one of our top choices. Whoa, look out there. Look out here. Whoa. All right, so we got an upgrade to a junior suite. I don't know why we got upgraded, but that's cool. We'll take it. We just had a normal room and we got upgraded to a junior suite. So now we get to show you guys what a junior suite at the Empress looks like. It's cool cards.
Uh-huh.
Okay, welcome home, Kimberly. No, it's just a lot of walking around in here. Okay, look around.
Wow. Check this out. Stairs. Have we ever had stairs in our room before?
Nope.
My goodness. Dang. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, so our stay here at the Empress has come to an end. I like to do this to Kim without her ever knowing. So we stayed at 3 hotels here in Victoria. If you had to rank your top 3 and the reasons why, give it to us.
Probably the order that we did it in. I like the Delta best. It was conveniently located, a little bit of a walk to get around to the harbor and the wharf. But it was a very nice hotel. Oak Bay was absolutely gorgeous. It's just a ways away. So if you want to do things, if you want to walk around the city and that kind of thing, you're going to have to either, I don't know if they have a shuttle,
I don't think so.
Uber, or have your own car. But if you want to get away and just be like right there on the bay, it's absolutely beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
This Empress, I love this place because of the history behind it with Queen Victoria and knowing that the King and the Queen have stayed here. It's like the most perfectly located of all 3 of them. But it's older.
Mm-hmm.
So while it has been renovated, everything, I think it was 2017, they spent millions of dollars and the rooms are all nice and everything. It's just, it's an older hotel. So I don't know. What about you?
Same deal. So Kim said like the Delta where we stayed, you got to walk across the bridge to get downtown, but it's literally maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk. So not bad at all. So I agree. The rooms, everything was updated. It was brand new, beautiful hotel, beautiful grounds. Oak Bay, like she said, you have the beach and the wharf and everything right there. So if, like she said, you want to get away and you go in those mineral pools, that was awesome. So I agree. It was great to be here for a couple days, go over there to the beach for a couple days, then come back here. If we had done it a different way, it would have just been too much. I think a week here is just about too long because once you're downtown, like last night, We were just walking around places we'd already been multiple times before. Now, and the other thing we would mention too is like staying right here, it's very central, but it's also, once you get a couple blocks away, things get pretty rough around here. So they had one bit of advice that we would give if you do stay on any of these hotels here, if you stay at the Empress, but don't stay at anything out more into the city.
Douglas Street is behind it,
Yeah.
and that's basically as far as you want to go.
Yeah.
We just went to a Tim Hortons, had never been. It's a Canadian, like a Dunkin' Donuts kind of thing. Couple blocks up, and it was just nothing but homeless.
Yeah, pretty
all around.
shady.
So,
A lot of open drug use, a lot of homelessness. Stay here at the Empress or across the way towards the water. You're going to be way happier. If you stay anywhere back there, yeah, it's a pretty dangerous place to walk, especially at night. So just keep that in mind.
And there are a couple other hotels that I saw. There's Coast Hotel. There's, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah,
Hotel
there's a
Grand
few.
something. So there's a couple other ones that are right overlooking the water. That's where you want to stay, is right along that waterway.
It's the reason why it's going to cost a little bit more money, but trust me, it's going to be worth it in the end. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our reviews here of these hotels. Definitely probably the 3 best that you could stay in here in town. If you have any questions at all, like I said, we stayed at all 3, and we're happy to provide you any information that we can that might help you in your decision.
Right. And you had spoken to someone at one of the concierge desks and had told him that you were staying at these 3 hotels, and he said they're the top competitors.
Yeah.
So these are the top 3 anytime you do a search.
All right, see you guys next time.
See ya.